I was told by a fan of a certain player that I wasn't supposed to call him any names. I ain't gonna listen. James Harden, you are a bitch.
Oh dear God, we're starting like that already.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Kevin Durant, you should have left California.
This Bronxexual upset me in having to bring this teenage idiot from Wisconsin into a sports conversation. Are you really surprised the Cowboys are giving up on Ezekiel Elliott?
Whoa. Hell no! Well, no one cares about baseball.
Bitch, are you for real?
Oh, yeah! Let's get this party started here and now. Good morning. Welcome to the Tripped Out Potluck Thursday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Why is this a potluck edition? Because we couldn't come to a decision on an order of what we're going to talk about, so we're just going to have it go easy flow today and tomorrow. And as I announced yesterday, beginning Monday, we are back to the original time that Snowman in the Morning started 10 years ago. That's 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central Time. So early birds, come on and hop on with us as we take you through. And that's the other part I didn't announce. 4 hours beginning Monday. We'll have interviews, we'll have views from the fans, a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, we will be interactive, talking with the fans in the chat and recognizing them and just having fun. We're going to have fun. And as Cole Johnson just told me earlier today when we were talking, prove yourself right. Mm-hmm. Cole Johnson, my friend, I plan to. Oh, and this fall, the Brian Snow Show returns, plus the Sports Drive with Brian and Alex. My buddy Alex Campbell will join me. We'll do that in the afternoons. So not only is old Snowman going to start your sports day, we're going to take you into work and we're going to take you home. All right.
That sounds beautiful.
I like the sound of that.
I do too.
All right. Let's get busy. Victor missed this yesterday, and I didn't go in the way I wanted to, but I am now. Victor, do you remember me sending you a link to a certain post?
Yep, I sure did.
Would you do me a favor while I play around play around with Canva here?
Let me see if I can find it.
Would you do me a favor and read it to the class?
Let me see if I can find it because I got a lot of stuff from you.
You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, you
I
may
think
send it to me. You may send it to me again because I'm not seeing it in my feed.
Shane, do the honors.
Let me dig that up real quick.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, dig in the crates right quick because I'm gonna
we're
say
we're
one
doing
thing.
live research and we're digging in the crates, folks.
I'm gonna say one thing. To
I
this
have
individuals.
got it ready.
All right, I'm gonna say one
got it
thing
ready?
once I hear this.
Wait, I got it here.
Okay, go ahead.
I got it here. Now, this is where we put people that think they know football on blast. And I realize a lot of these fans troll a lot.
Oh, wait a minute.
A lot of these, I understand. I'll say it again. A lot of these people I understand troll a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But just because the 49ers lost the Super Bowl, there are some idiot
Super
members.
Bowl.
Yes. There are some idiot members. And I stress the word idiot. Dadgummit.
Never
All
mind.
because San Francisco was within 3 seconds of winning the game.
Never mind. I see what you guys are going at.
Yeah.
So, old Snowman sent me this link, this post. And I'm going to just call the person's name out. Joe Bradford, card carrying member of the Moronic Republic of Cowboys Nation. But I don't know if this is his. This might be someone else's. But since his name is on there, I got to kind of attribute it to him. Says the following. Open it, Snowman.
Quote.
Put Dak Prescott on the San Francisco 49ers and he'd be a Super Bowl champion. Hashtag Purdy is overrated.
Close quote.
So apparently the Moronic Republic is pulling stealth missions now. They have infiltrated other fan bases just to troll. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Brock Purdy is him. You may not like it because you got your behind beat by Brock Purdy, but it's the truth. He's him right now.
He and Patrick Mahomes.
Nearly a perfect game. He's thrown perfect games. The man has broken records this past year.
Broke the team record for yards in a season.
I mean, he is the wave of the future for the 49ers right now. And mind you, Dak's going into his third year.
Yeah, he's going to what is supposedly a contract year.
He's going into his third year.
Dak,
however,
contract year for Dak, my ass.
Dak, however, has gone on, has been, what's it now?
This would be his 8th season.
His 8th season.
Y'all take a look at this. This is what we found.
Yeah.
I want Vic to read that. I want Vic to read that
again. Sure.
While the class has the visual. You ready?
Yep.
Joe Bradford, you dumbass, said, quote.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Just some news just popped up on the comment section. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
O.J. Simpson has passed away?
What?
Is that true? Hold on.
What?
Live research now.
Live research. Give me a hot second.
Give me a hot second here, man. I'm popping up on.
We're all.
Are we for real?
Yeah, it's true.
It is true.
He lost his battle to cancer. He lost his battle to cancer at 76 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It is official.
It is
News
official.
It's true. It's true. The news. We just got this piece of breaking
News Nation just broke it on Twitter 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. So
he died yesterday. He died Wednesday after a battle with cancer. Family announced.
Here's what bothers me about this, right?
Wow.
First and foremost, rest in
peace, power, and paradise.
Yes, and I want to send all my condolences, love, and thoughts and prayers to his family. Okay,
Same here.
This is what's bothering me about this. I know, because it's how media goes, that we're going to see a lot of stuff about the OJ trial. They're going to dig up. They're going to dig up all the stuff about the OJ trial.
Yep.
They're going to dig up all of the controversy about OJ Simpson and not even try to celebrate the man who played football on the field for the Raiders.
And who was a hell of a broadcaster for NBC for 10 years.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he passed away yesterday. That is courtesy of not only Bella too, but also to Ryan McCoffey.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, those two confirmed it. We have confirmed it here. Juice, rest in peace, power, and paradise, my man.
Yeah, but that's what worries me.
The first running back to rush for 2,000 yards in a season.
Mm-hmm.
Hall of Famer, MVP, 6-time Pro Bowler, 13,378 yards, 2,003 in a single season, 75 total.
And touchdowns. It was prostate cancer. Oh, that's personal for me.
Yeah, I know.
That is very, very personal for me.
And OJ averaged 4.7 per touch.
Yeah, man.
But y'all want to know why it's personal for me with prostate cancer? Because that is what took my dad.
Yep.
That is what took my dad. Prostate cancer. I'm
gonna put it like this. I know what's gonna happen. I just hope I'm wrong. But I believe that it's gonna be a lot of this nonsense of trudging up the trial.
Victor, don't go on Twitter. They're already doing it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. That's why I don't go on Twitter in the first place.
I'm not touching Twitter today.
It's
You know who else they did? You know who else they did that to?
Who?
Kobe Bryant.
They did to Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah.
They tried to put rumors on Stan Lee after he passed.
Yeah.
They tried to slander Stan Lee after he passed away, calling him all sorts of racist and sexist and other crap like that. It's like he's transphobic and all the garbage that we all know. But
garbage.
But it does hit home. We know that we as human beings on this earth, we know our time is limited.
Mm-hmm.
We just do what we can to make a name for ourselves, to etch our own path before we have to go back to paradise. We know that.
Yeah.
But what saddens me is that people like him, like Kobe, like Stan Lee, those individuals are not celebrated for what they do
on
in their professions
while they're here.
On their professions. They're maligned. They're maligned for all the controversies and the bull crap that they're accused of or they're tried for or whatever case may be.
Let's celebrate the man who was a running back. He played 11 years in the National Football League, finished his career, oddly enough, with the San Francisco 49ers.
Wow.
Yep. He played his last 2 years of college at USC. He was the MVP of the NFL in 1973. The Offensive Player of the Year in 1973. He's a 5-time first-team All-Pro, 72 to 76. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler, 72 to 76. Athlete of the Year, AP Athlete of the Year, 1973. 3-time UPI AFC Offensive Player of the Year, 72, 73, and 75. 4-time NFL yards rushing leader, 72, 73, 75, and 76.
My God.
Oh, yeah. NFL. There's more. NFL scoring leader, 1975. All-decade team, the 70s. 75th anniversary all-time team. 100th anniversary all-time team. He's in the Buffalo Bills Hall of Fame. He won the national championship with USC in 1967. A year later, he won the Heisman Trophy, the Maxwell Award. He's a 2-time Walter Camp Award winner, 2-time UPI Player of the Year. Unanimous all. A 2-time. How about this, folks? A 2-time unanimous All-American. Unanimous. And 2-time first team All Pac-8. And his number is retired by not only USC, but the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
See, everybody wants to say that Jim Kelly put the Bills on the map, and he did.
He did.
But the
person
first
who kept
person
it
to
there,
put the Bills on the map was O.J. Simpson.
And you know what's funny to me? I just remember this now. When I was in grammar school, I don't know how this worked out, but somehow we had someone in the courtroom for the OJ trial. Wow. And during lunch, when they finally made the decision to acquit him, it was announced in our lunch at lunch. In the lunch
I remember that.
And my teachers went crazy.
They went off.
They hooted, they hollered, they celebrated. And I'm like, what's going on? I said, oh, yeah, they found that OJ's not guilty. How did we know that? Well, someone was in the courtroom. Ain't that illegal? That's illegal. You're not supposed to talk about stuff that's in the courtroom, mind you. But anyway.
You know what I loved? You know what OJ also did? He was a great actor.
Oh, yeah. I was going to bring that up, too.
He was a great actor.
The Naked Gun movies.
Yep.
The Naked Gun movies.
Yep.
I mean, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
All 3 of them. Detective Nordberg is the character that he played in the Naked Gun movies. But man, OJ was a nut.
Yes, he was.
In the Naked Gun movies. I'm putting it out there right now. Naked Gun was a nut. I mean, the Naked Gun was nuts in and of itself, but O.J. Simpson
made it even crazier.
O.J. Simpson and Leslie Nielsen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sold those movies.
Yes, they did.
Ryan McCarthy from Saratoga, New York. Stan Lee was one of the least racist people on the face of the earth. The X-Men was a morality play on the evils of racism.
And it was.
Yes, it was.
And I'll tell you why this came out, right? Because
let me have a sip of coffee in OJ's honor. This one's for you, OJ.
So I got a chance to look at a couple of things that was published after Stan Lee's passing, and one of them happened to be one of his disagreements with Sony. Because since Stan Lee made the character of not only Spider-Man but Peter Parker, he said that Peter Parker is always supposed to should always be represented as a heterosexual, white, young male. And it's always been, and if you notice, through every single one of his renditions, through either Prince or through film, he's always been doing so. Now, apparently, there's supposed to be situations where Sony wanted to change that, maybe have a female Peter Parker or a or maybe Peter Parker who's gay. And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with it, but that's not his vision.
Stan Lee wasn't having it.
That Stan Lee's vision is who Peter Parker is, and he created the character, so he should have that say. So ever since that broke,
Stan Lee wasn't having it.
Right. So ever since that broke, everyone was saying, "Oh, Stan Lee is homophobic." He didn't say that there couldn't be a gay Spider-Man. He said it can't be Peter Parker.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that at all.
He said it can't be Peter Parker because Peter Parker is a straight, cis, white male. Nothing wrong with that.
Look at the Spider-Verse now.
Miles Morales.
Mm-hmm.
You got Gwen Stacy pulling off the tricks now.
Gwen Stacy. You got Miles Morales, who I absolutely love. Miles Morales, this young, half black, half Hispanic kid in Brooklyn, of all places.
Brooklyn.
And he's considered Spider-Man for, the minorities. I don't think so, because I don't think Spider-Man ever said he wasn't for the minorities too. But I mean, this was one that people said they can identify with. And you know what? I'm cool with that. But it doesn't attune to what Stan Lee did. And let's not forget, guys, during where the height of racism in America was, Stan Lee made another character. You wonder who that character was? T'Challa, aka Black Panther.
I think I got one of those T-shirts kicking around here too.
I'm gonna find a couple.
Black Panther was made during some of the height of the civil rights movement.
Yep, it most certainly was.
But this ain't about that. It's about the juice.
Yeah.
This guy was football
personified.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It makes me wish I was born a few years earlier.
Yeah. Because it's like between him, Jim Brown.
Yes.
Then you go down the lines of like Walter Payton and Troy Aikman.
Roger Craig.
I knew I wanted you to fill in that blank.
Barry Sanders.
Thurman
Thomas.
Yes. Oh, yes.
As Chris Berman says, Thermal Thomas.
I just want us, for right now, I know, like I said, me is going to run away with this and talk and bring up the case and bring up the murder trials.
I don't care. We are doing the right thing and celebrating him.
Yes.
All right.
Because this man gave his all on the field of football. And he should be honored as such.
Yeah. He should be. And we're doing that. Let's take a break. When we come back, let's flip to the NBA and make fun of some teams like the Brooklyn Nets. I'm sorry.
Oh, Shadow Realm Wireless?
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
Should have stayed in New Jersey. Back in a few.
Trisha's having a sleepover tonight. Can I go?
I wonder about Lucy's friends. What should I say? I know you're only 10, but one of these days a friend will offer you a drink. And alcohol at your age can lead to so many things. None of them good.
So can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me
I
something.
finished my homework.
Bigger promise. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, "No thanks, not my thing."
Mom.
I promise you. Your real friends won't care. Deal?
Sure.
Really?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Yo, camping buddy. Boom. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for kids, teens, or young adults. It's just not.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals and volatile organic compounds into your body.
And nicotine, the same highly addictive substance found in regular cigarettes.
Nicotine can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s. affecting learning, memory, attention, and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
Vaping products also come in kid-friendly flavors that can make them appealing to youth.
And many kids also use other drugs, like marijuana, in vaping devices.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media,
many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping, because when you talk, they hear you.
How many letters? 5 letters. Just think about, what am I doing right now? Smile. Smile? Uh-huh. This is so easy.
One of the great things about ordering meals from Mother of Macros is that you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Click the national or local delivery link to access the menu, and we'll ship the meals right to your door. We understand you won't always have time to plan, shop, prepare, and cook to provide healthy nutrition for your family, so the process is simple and saves you hours. We know you're busy, so our meals are professionally prepared and packaged. You only need to heat them up and enjoy. We provide macro-balanced, delicious meals chock full of fresh, local ingredients with none of the stuff you don't want to eat. Plus, our menu changes every week, keeping your taste buds wanting more. We take care of your meals so you can worry about everything else on your list. Mother of Macros.
I don't want to grow up. I'm basically a man-child. 2005 Burning Man. I put a single Mitsubishi 170-watt panel on the roof of my F-250, and I killed the batteries within like 15 minutes of the first time turning them on. So that's when I first got into solar. I was blown away by the customer service at Battleborn.
We want them to be happy with our product, because in the long run, they're the ones who are out there using it.
When you used to buy something American, like a car, something you knew was built really well, that's what I think of with Battleborn.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
We are back on this Potluck Thursday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have you all with us. We are presented by BetUS.com. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Speaking of games, on Tuesday night, there was a certain game in Los Angeles.
Oh, no. That didn't end well for the team in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. Because my beloved Golden State Warriors marched into the Staples Center and kicked their ass. 134-120 was the final of that game.
That was a beating.
And now my mind goes to one of my favorite Metallica songs. And Snowman, you know it very well.
King Nothing.
Where's your crown, King Nothing?
Tonight at 10 Eastern, the Golden State Warriors head up to Oregon to play the Portland Trail Blazers and try to sweep that series. Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Y'all remember what happened 2 years ago when they went to Portland and played them in the afternoon, and the starters were done by midway through the third period.
Mm-hmm.
I expect the same thing.
I agree. I would agree with you.
I expect the same thing. Oh, brother.
Lord have mercy.
Which means the Warriors and the Lakers are locked into the play-in round.
Mm-hmm.
And after this last ass kicking, I don't think the Lakers stand a chance of getting out of the play-in round.
They may be knocked out of the play-in round.
Yeah. Because it looks like it's going to be Warriors and Lakers playing in at the 9-10 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And the Warriors have won all 3 against Portland. 110-106 on December 6th. December 17th, they win by 4, 118-114. And on December 23rd, they win in San Francisco 126-106. It's the last game of the season series.
Mm-hmm.
The Warriors can still leapfrog at least 3 teams.
Right.
To get to that 7 seed, where all they need to do is win once.
Right.
And they're in the and they're in the playoffs. I would love for it to happen, but since the Warriors and the Lakers are locked into the play-in round, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, they still got games left, right?
Yeah, but those spots are locked in.
Oh, okay.
Last night.
Okay, so they're locked in. Okay.
They are locked in. The Warriors finish with the Pelicans tomorrow and the Jazz on Sunday. And both of those games are in San Francisco.
Gotcha.
And the best they could do if they end up beating the Pelicans is helping Phoenix jump up to the 6th seed.
Right.
Yeah. These 2 are locked in. The Suns and the Kings, I expect to be locked into the playoff round, but that may change. Those are the only spots. Spots.
I was gonna say, you think that the Warriors gonna do KD a solid and help him out?
Yeah. Spots 6, 7, and 8 in the Western Conference are the only ones that have not been clinched yet. And I'm going to say something that's completely stupid, but completely true. The Los Angeles Clippers are Pacific Division champions.
Oh,
go figure.
We going there, huh?
But I still don't believe in the Los Angeles Clippers.
Nor should you.
I think they're frauds.
Nor should you. They still have James Sharman Harden on the team.
I believe they are frauds.
I don't disagree. They got Sharman Harden on the team. How do you believe in a team like that?
You can't.
No.
You absolutely can't.
And as of right now, looking at the playoff bracket,
yes,
their
sir.
first round matchup is against Dallas.
And Dallas will whoop that ass. Where are my glasses? Thank you. Shane, I hate you, but thank you for the reminder.
You picking
I put these on because I got a migraine from freaking hell right now.
I get you.
So these are actually my blue light blockers I wear when I'm racing.
I got you. These I have to wear when I'm sitting in front of my machine all day.
Yeah.
But I don't trust the Clippers, period.
Nor should you.
I don't trust the Clippers. I sure as hell don't trust the Phoenix Suns.
Again, nor should you.
Look, the teams I trust that can get to the finals are in seed 1 and seed 10.
Mm-hmm.
Nuggets, Warriors. Everybody from 2 through 9, I don't trust any of them.
It's toss-up, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
I don't trust any team in the Western Conference from seeds 2 through 9. And that includes the Sacramento Kings, who I've become a fan of again because of how they play. Remember, once upon a time early in the season, the Sacramento Kings led the Western Conference. But then Nikola Jokic got his act together, thank God. And the
Right?
defending world champions are now sitting at the top of the mountain. And I believe, and Shane, I'll require you to look this up, and Ryan, you too. I believe they have clinched the number 1 seed. I believe they've clinched the number 1 seed.
Yes, they looking at it right now. Yes, according to brackets, they are the 1 seed.
Okay.
Nuggets will get the play-in winner. Currently sitting in the brackets. Timberwolves will get number 7 seed.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so they did. All right. Yep, they did.
Yep. Mavericks have clinched the Southwest Division
and humbled the Wolves, the Timberwolves. 117, 116, 117. Not a bad score. Not a bad score game.
The Clippers and Mavericks are locked into the 4-5 spot, right?
Looking at things right now, Clippers, Mavs, yes, they are 4-5.
Good. Let's go Mavericks. Currently, if they play each other in the playoffs, let's go Mavericks.
Currently speaking, the Western Conference, it's going to be the Nuggets versus the 8, whoever plays in. Wolves get the 7. It's going to be Thunder, Pelicans, and Clippers, Mavericks out west. East, we'll see the Celtics get the play-in winner. Bucks get a play-in winner. Knicks and Pacers at the 3-6. And the 4-5 is Cleveland, Orlando.
Yeah.
Where the hell did Orlando come from?
And, when you say let's go Dallas, you also are pulling in Mr. Herbal Tea.
You know what? For once, I don't care.
And
I don't care about Kyrita Herbal Tea.
The rebel without a cause.
And you're playing games of 7-8 for the West is Suns Kings, 9-10 is Lakers Warriors. Eastern Conference 7-8 is Sixers Heat, 9-10, which is locked in Bulls Hawks.
And the Sixers screwed up. They had their sights set on the top seed. Then Embiid went down, and they could never figure it out. That's why Miami's going to kick their ass.
Oh, easily.
That's why Miami is going to whoop their ass.
Sorry,
and I
JJ.
believe the Bulls are going to kick the hell out of the Hawks.
That wouldn't surprise me any.
Indicative to the old days with Jordan and Wilkins.
Indicative to the old days when it was just seeds 1 through 8.
Yeah, we would like to go back to those days.
And the first round was only 5 games and not 7. Give me this button, because I'm about to cuss.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
I'll keep it light. To whomever thought that the first round should go 7 games, you. To whomever thought in their right mind, which was clouded, that there should be seeds 1 through 10 instead of 1 through 8, you too.
Atlanta, we're sorry you're not going to be getting these next couple episodes.
Nope.
No, we're resetting for Monday. We are resetting for Monday, which means I got to follow my wife's rule and not cuss
as much.
Not even with the button.
You're lucky you haven't gotten a shoe upside your head.
No, just her hand.
Gip slap.
Yep. She every time I do that, I drop a coin into the swear jar and she gives me the gip slap. And she also asked me last night, when are you resetting the show? I said, I'm doing a soft launch on Monday. But the big launch for all the networks that want to buy it, that want to buy this show and air it, and I'm challenging any and everybody's regular radio stations, regular television networks to buy this show and let us anchor your first 4 hours. I have to sincerely keep it clean. And I will. I've done it before. Matter of fact, I went, 13 days?
15.
15.
15.
And then I slipped.
And then you slipped. Yep.
And then I slipped. Speaking of Kyrie the herbal tea, bye-bye, Brooklyn. You stupid fuckers.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You stupid sons of bitches. What have you done since you've gotten to Brooklyn? Not a damn thing.
Nothing. And what's funny is that I remember back when the original news came out that Brooklyn was getting KD and Kyrie, right? And everybody,
Jesus.
Even my boy Will Kane, was thinking, oh, titles. KD was already a champion. Kyrie is already a champion. And Kyrie was put in the prime position to become leader of a new team. More on that later.
Yep. How well did that work? How well did that work out?
Through sheer egos or mismanagement or some combination of both.
And Kyrie's stupidity.
They have come away with absolutely nothing to where those guys are already gone.
Stupid.
And both of them actually went to the West.
Uh-huh.
Kyrie went to Dallas. Kyrie was shipped to Dallas. Let's put it this way. Kyrie was kicked out of Brooklyn. How bad you going to be to get kicked out of Brooklyn?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
How bad is it you got to get kicked out of a garbage team like the Brooklyn Mess, the forerunner of Shadow Realm Wireless?
Say it again. Say it again.
How bad you got to be? How much of a problem? How much of a headache do you have to be to get kicked out of a garbage team like the Brooklyn Mess?
I love that southern twang of yours.
And get sent to Dallas. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
And
what the hell was that?
And KD ends up leaving to go to Phoenix.
And Phoenix is a bunch of frauds.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Suns are a bunch of frauds.
I'm just like,
I'll say it again for those of y'all in the cheap seats at the old Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Phoenix, Arizona. The Phoenix Suns, this edition thereof, this edition of the Phoenix Suns are a bunch of frauds.
Frauds.
Period. So they're a bunch of frauds.
So the Brooklyn Mess,
dang it,
have returned to Shadow Realm. Have returned to the Shadow Realm.
They need to be shipped back to New Jersey.
At this point, do you think New Jersey wants them back?
No.
You think New Jersey? Do you think New Jersey wants any of the teams they have?
You know what?
They're like the Devils.
I think they would. I think they would want the net. I think they would want the Nets back, and here's why: Prudential Center.
Fair. Like
True.
they want to keep the Devils.
Some new ownership. If you get some new ownership with Brooklyn, and they go to New Jersey, please, we'll be good. Let us start over. I think Adam Silver will grant it. I think the state of New Jersey will grant it. Because I know a few Nets fans that miss the Nets being in New Jersey.
I'm sure they miss it, but it's just like the way that it was done was really shady.
You think?
I don't like how the Nets handle the business. Not New Jersey, but the Nets handle the business.
Yeah, I don't like
leaving
it
the
either.
Brooklyn.
I don't like it
because
either.
You could tell he left for a different Mecca. It's like, it's like going to the prom with one girl, and the prom queen shows up, and you kind of like dip off to go dance with her, and then she throws a drink on you, and then you come back to your original date,
and she throws a drink on you.
Exactly. That's kind of what that seems like.
Well, the biggest idiot that they ought to throw drinks on is Jay-Z for buying the team.
And that Russian who bought the team
Jay-Z
moved to
got
Brooklyn.
greedy.
Look, they need to do it for Prokhorov, who bought the team, moved him to Brooklyn, and then a few years into it, got the hell out of Dodge.
So this is from Ryan McCoffey. The Devils are a permanent staple.
Yep.
The Nets have always been transient from
Long Island to New Jersey to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
The state government of New Jersey loves having the Jets and the Giants because it adds revenue. True point.
Yeah.
And he knows because he lives in the area.
Yep. He's our resident Jersey Devil. He's our resident
resident Jersey Devil.
Yeah. Jersey Devils are real. Ryan McCoffey, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan McCoffey.
Facts.
When are we gonna have? Hey Ryan, when are we gonna have another donut? When are we gonna have another episode of that?
Yeah, we need to do that. And I shouldn't be having donuts, but I will have a donut.
I know I'm gonna go get a donut.
I got a dunk. I got a Dunkin'.
I drank this coffee. Look, even though I drank this coffee, even though I drank this coffee, I know that I'm gonna need it later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need the energy later.
I got a Dunkin' Donut,
duty, and then I start taping at 2:00.
I got a Dunkin' Donuts about 6 minutes out the door from me. I can go get some donuts next time we do this.
Here's the thing that kind of gets me. It's like the Brooklyn mess got so bad.
Dear God.
Like,
dear Lord.
Is there any way of coming back from that? I think is there any way of coming back to is that prominence? Like,
I will answer your question. No. Alexander X in the house. What's going on, my man? Alexander, where are you watching from? We can shout you out properly. Listen, I did a bronze sexual confession yesterday because it was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to follow it up here, but I am going to talk to some people. Sacramento, California. Welcome to those of you in Sacktown. Alexander, I have a question for you. Are there any radio stations in Sacramento where we can buy airtime? And I pose the question for any and everybody in the chat because we are gearing up for Monday. Bang, bang, Niner game. You damn right. The same team that went into Philadelphia and whipped their ass.
Greed.
Shut up. Alex, do you think you can find out for me? While I'm asking favors, y'all do me a favor. Couple of favors. Subscribe to the YouTube page, and if you can spare the snowman a coffee and a sandwich, I'm borrowing from Dr. Thunder. Please do so via Cash App. And if you can spare some grocery money for me and my family, that would be great because my wife's working hard, but she needs some help and I want to help. And I'm being so sincere when I say that because and it just kind of breaks. I'm sorry. It just kind of breaks me when I see Jody so exhausted when she comes home and she has to feed the rabbits and all that kind of stuff. And oh man, I'm sorry, everybody, but we just need some help. I may as well say it. Not only am I having fun doing this, I am desperate to help my family. I am so desperate to help my family and to take some weight off of my wife's shoulders. I'm sorry, y'all. It just hits me from time to time and reminds me of how much I have to grind to heal up and get back to helping my family. And I'm using my microphone as my weapon to do so. So if y'all can help out with anything, I mean that. I mean that. It would do so much to help my family. Thank you in advance. Alexander says, keep grinding. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. And thank y'all for tuning in today. All right, back to the fun. And I'm going to keep asking that all throughout the show. Back to the fun. my first favorite player was Julius Erving.
Dr. J.
Yep. I went outside one day to play and run around in 1986. And I knew the Boston Celtics were playing the Philadelphia 76ers at the Spectrum. I came in the house to take a break, and then this happened.
You can get the tip up high.
3 seconds left. Out the doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it. The Boston Celtics 14-game winning streak has come to an end on a dramatic shot by the Doctor.
A gorgeous set play there. They tipped it to Julius. He locked his man and made a three-pointer. What a terrific basketball game.
Let's go.
Let me play that again, because Alexander was right. A young Barkley and Dr. J was so overrated.
Serving if underrated. Get the tip underrated. Up high.
Underrated. 3 seconds left.
Thank you.
Out the Doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it. The Boston Celtics 14-game winning streak has come to an end on a dramatic shot by the Doctor.
A gorgeous set play there. They tipped it to Julius. He locked his man and made a three-pointer. What a terrific basketball game.
Let's go.
This is when the NBA was fun, y'all. One more time for those of us in the cheap seats at the Spectrum.
Tip up high.
3 seconds left. Out the Doctor. He's got a crack at it. Three-pointer. He got it. The Boston Celtics.
Okay. Since this is the courtesy of CBS, Gary Bender and Doug Collins were on the call for that Sunday afternoon spectacular. Oh, boy. Let me take another break. I got to compose myself here. Let me take another break. And I will say that I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, I'll be back. We will be back.
We'll be back.
And we'll take you to the top of the hour. We'll be back.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BrooksNightGuard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family and I $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
We were always hippies at heart, I guess, and that was one way that we showed it before we became full-time RVers.
And we were definitely living small and minimally.
What made us decide to go with Battleborn was everyone from their top leadership team down to their service department helped us so much the whole way through. Our relationship with Battleborn is so much more than business. And me and Dennis love to jam together. We've played together multiple times, and that's been an awesome transition. Be able to learn so much more about the business, also just make some awesome friends.
Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
Yeah. A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street y'all done had problems, maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. So, Snowman's been asked, who's the face of the NBA? The face of the NBA has been residing in the Bay since he got here. And his name is Wardell Stephen Curry, the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. Take that.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome back to Snowman in the Morning.
Welcome back, indeed, to Snowman in the Morning. We are headed for hour 2. And I got to thank you, Shane, and you, Victor, when I was making that plea earlier for just allowing me to do it. I appreciate you guys.
You wrong for that.
What?
You wrong for that.
Wrong for what?
The face of the NBA is Wardell Stephen Curry. You already know you bullying Nick wrong right now. You know that, right? Got Nick wrong crying in the corner again.
Like I give 2/5 of a half of a about him.
Ryan Hollins is screaming into the void.
Repeating my sentence. Like I give 2/5 of a half of a about him.
And for the past 5 minutes, Ray has been saying, mold him, you're fired.
Hey, Ray.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
There.
Oh, man.
There. I said it.
But
I said it.
But yeah. Oh man.
Okay. There was a question. I'm going to give Shane the floor.
Okay.
There was a question posed into the chat. Let me find it. And it's right here. Ryan McCoffey says, I don't know if Shane or Vicala got a chance to watch since they're wrestling fans, but what are their opinions of AEW showing the kerfuffle that got CM Punk fired? And before I even give Shane the floor, I need to do something proper for him. To all the AEW executives, have a seat. Now cook.
Tony,
oh boy. Ooh, I got musings.
Tony Khan, you screwed up in a major way.
Uh-oh.
You thought this was going to put a black eye on one CM Punk, but it failed to do that. What it did was make you look like a petty jackass and your whole damn company look Bush League.
You mean they were in Bush League beforehand?
Not this bad. Trust me. What sucks is the footage you showed proved CM Punk right in what he was saying. Jack Perry started it, and Punk never really laid a hand on you backstage.
Stupid.
And all he did was say he didn't like working here. And what did you do? Fine, you're fired. But you held off for the longest time to air this footage. Now CM Punk is gaining traction. And what do? By the way, we got something we're dropping this week. Enjoy the footage from All In from behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
If that isn't an amateur hour BS move, I don't know what is.
Me neither.
Here's the thing. I got to tag in for a sec.
Go
I'm gonna say something very controversial. I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, and there's a couple reasons why outside of his wrestling. Okay, the stuff with him and Colt Cabana was inexcusable. Colt let you on his show, you aired your grievances out, and then when the doctor said, "Yo, you're defaming my name, I gotta sue you," you left Colt high and dry. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about what happens with him and Jack Perry. First and foremost, I don't understand why Tony let this stuff out. From what I gathered, the reason why Phil was fired was because he made a move on Tony, which I don't think we saw it. Yeah, like allegedly, but I don't even remember seeing that.
No, I watched the tape 3 different times. There was really no move made.
Right. So that's why he said, well, the lawyer said that he's no longer he's too risky, right? Here's the thing. When everyone's been saying that Tony Khan is not an owner, this has been what they've been talking about. Because as much you can say whatever you want about Vince McMahon, but I can bet you dollars to donuts, this would not have happened on his watch.
Oh no.
God no.
Oh no.
All Levesque ain't gonna let this BS slide either.
Exactamundo.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that Tony threw this out made him look desperate, made him look
very desperate,
weak,
very
and made him look petty.
His social medias have done a hell of a job doing that anyway. This just added to it.
And he has been losing a lot of names. I mean, WrestleMania, we got a chance to see Jade Cargill for the first time on WWE airwaves, and she looked phenomenal in her WrestleMania debut.
Oh, she dropped a lot of butt kick on there, and then the Monday after, dropped Chelsea Green in 30 seconds.
So, Tony, I don't know what move this was, but this was a bad move. This was a turnover. This wasn't a touchdown. This was an interception. This was a pick six.
Dak Prescott, anyone?
This was a scoop and score.
Easy scoop and score. and while we're at it, this was a game-ending scoop and score.
The overtime walk-off.
Yep. Okay, I'm tagging out. Big dog, it's on you.
All I've got to say after all of that is, Tony Khan, you got a lot to learn when it comes to running a business. Why don't, instead of attacking a certain company, why don't you take notes from the new era that's going to dominate yours? Now get the hell off my hot seat. I'm running out of propane.
Beautiful. Beautiful. WNBA live draft coverage is live April 15th, this Monday at 7 p.m. The boys and I will go over the picks to see who did what and who lands where. We already know who 1 and 2 is, but where is your team picking, and who do you want them to pick? We'll do a separate segment on that tomorrow on Snowman in the Morning, because we got to show the ladies some love.
Yes.
Also, the Lyle Files returns tomorrow as well. Matter of fact, let me give you the full lineup because it's a full Football Friday show. Michael Lyle will join me. We'll talk Giants. And Antoine Smitty Smith will talk Falcons. Steve Willis will break down the world champion Chiefs. Darrell Owens from the Legacy Maker Sports Network will break down the Packers. And Kyle Senra will break down the fantasy football picks in the NFC West. That's all tomorrow. Whew, we are loaded.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah,
we're getting even more, loaded because if all goes the way I think it will, something big is about to happen, and I'll just leave it there. Something huge is about to happen. All right. Ray Hanma and the Hanma Force is with us. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining. Ray, where are you listening from? We got to shout you out properly, too. Alexander X has joined us from Sacramento. Of course, we got Ryan McCoffey joining us from Saratoga, New York. Let's talk. Let's give a little preview of what tomorrow's show is going to be. And we're going to expound on this.
Okay.
The Patriots are picking third,
yes,
I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Picking third.
With the third pick, and y'all know where I'm going. I don't have the soundbite. I'll have it tomorrow when we do this again.
Mm-hmm.
With the third pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Wide receiver need.
We need one.
And what do you think Harrison will bring to the Patriots?
Explosive speed downfield, the ability to catch among traffic, and depending on who we have starting, please, dear God, Gerard Mayo, make the right decision here. a deep threat that can be capitalized on anywhere from first to even fourth down if we need it.
Here's what needs to happen with their selection. And Alexander said it best, stretches the field. If, and this is a mighty big if, and Shane, you and I have talked about this, if they select Marvin Harrison, you know who needs to throw it to him?
Rourke.
Nathan Rourke. Nathan Rourke needs to throw the ball to him. Because Jacoby Brissett is not the answer at quarterback for the New England Patriots.
When has he ever been the answer for quarterback?
True.
The only time I can say that is part of the year in Indianapolis after we lost Andrew Luck. That's the only time I can say that.
So a time of desperation.
Mm-hmm. But if y'all do select Marvin Harrison, man, Gerard Mayo, you need to hand the keys of that offense
to
Nathan Rourke. And you need to do it now.
You need to do it game one.
Mm-hmm.
I know they'll wait until after preseason.
Alexander had the best comment about Jacoby Brissett. He's another traveling Charlie Batch. No lie to be found.
No.
Nope.
And if anyone has watched highlights of Nathan Rourke, not only at Ohio University, but with his lone year in the CFL with the British Columbia Lions, he needs the football to run the Patriots offense right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is for damn sure.
Because Nathan Rourke gives the Patriots at the quarterback position something they never had with Tom Brady. Mobility.
Yeah. Because Tom has always been a pocket passer.
I mean, love you, Tom Brady, for the records that you set. But in this day and age, your quarterback needs to be mobile. He needs to move.
He needs to be able to run, but not rely on the run.
Lamar Jackson.
Are
you listening?
Jalen Hurts.
Are you listening? And I have a prediction about Philadelphia. I got a prediction about Philadelphia. I'll say it later. Justin Fields. Oh, Justin Fields ain't gonna see the field.
Nope.
I got my thoughts on that next segment when we just go full potluck.
Okay.
But the New England Patriots need to give Nathan Rourke the ball right now.
They do.
Right now. Gerard Mayo needs to call Mayo into his office and said, "You are our guy." The same way the Niners did for Brock Purdy after Garoppolo got injured.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. With the 24th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select
anybody for the O-line.
I mean,
anybody for the O-line. We need help.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, Ari was going to say the off season, but
I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for you to say that.
He ain't wrong.
No, he ain't.
We need a lot of help to establish the run. That's really where we need to put a lot of our emphasis on is the run and run blocking. Well, Dak is nearly the contract year, so he's going to need all the help he can get.
Mm-hmm. Ryan McCarthy, real quick. Thank you, gentlemen. I would say last night was AEW's finger poke of doom moment, but Tony Khan is playing with too much of Dad Shad's money for it to go under.
True. Mm-hmm. That's the thing is like it's very indicative to like the Dixie Carter days of TNA.
Oh
dear God!
Where
you almost made me cuss live, dude.
Where
I came close to cussing again.
So many bad decisions that should have made the company go down, but it didn't go down because there was a lot of money fostered into that company. Now they are getting better, and
Too damn much money.
Yeah, they are getting better, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, but my gracious.
The misuse of AJ Styles, anybody?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, not him.
The fact you actually
Good
let
Lord,
Hulk
not
Hogan try to run things, and then you brought in Bischoff and Flair, too.
Mm-hmm.
And Flair. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The hell were you thinking?
The misuse of Sting.
Very much the misuse of Sting.
Yes, indeed.
Yay.
This is ooh, golly.
The knockouts division basically.
Look at Alexander's response. Oh God.
Yeah. I mean,
I agree.
What word do we have for the knockouts division that's not, blowing it clean out of the water? Because that's what basically happened when Dixie Carter was running it.
Yeah, I mean, they had a really good roster. I mean, Gail Kim, Awesome Kong, ODB.
Had.
Yeah, I know.
Velvet Angelina,
Tracy Brooks.
Yep.
Who last year was got inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame. Congratulations to you. But it's like, golly, like they had like the knockouts were, in my opinion, even better than some of the guys.
You're not wrong.
And that got misused.
And then it got misused.
Didn't help there's so many issues behind the scenes between Dixie and Jeff Jarrett.
No comment.
Well, we know where that came from.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett got greedy in the worst way possible.
And they know he was greedy for it.
That's the truth.
Listen, I'll say it aloud. I may have watched only TNA a short time, but come on, y'all.
Indecency.
You can't.
Karen.
Give me this button. You can't tell me that Jeff Jarrett and Dixie Carter were not f***ing behind the scenes.
No, they weren't. They weren't. I can say for a fact they weren't.
Okay.
I can say for a fact they weren't because Jeff was more interested in Karen than Dixie.
And that's why Karen left Kurt.
Which is why Kurt nearly killed Jeff, which is why Jeff had to go home. But I didn't want to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
You heard it from me. Oh, check this out.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Check this
just got good.
Check this out.
What you got?
Scott Drew, coach at Baylor, will stay at Baylor. He ain't going to Kentucky. He told Kentucky,
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
No, he put his best Cartman cosplay on and said, "Screw you guys, I'm staying him."
I had to do it.
Yep.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
That's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right. Did the Patriots, did the Cowboys. Let's have some fun since, Victor, this is your home state. With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select
fishing rods. There is no hope in Carolina. There is no hope in the Queen City of Charlotte.
He said fishing rods.
Damn. There's no hope for the Panthers. They have to blow it completely up. They have to kick out the owner. They got to do something that's all the way at the top to completely revamp that team.
Oh, Lord. He said fishing rods. He said fishing rods.
And mine just is going to be when it's cold, so I guess I should say ice fishing rods.
Oh, Lord. Actually, you know what? I did that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I did that totally wrong. So let's rewind and do this
right
again. Let's do this the right way. And like I said, we're going to do this the right way tomorrow, especially with the guests that I have lined up for tomorrow. They're going to join us in the morning. With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, dear God help me, the Chicago Bears select
Caleb Williams. We already know where that's going.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do.
We already know where that's going. Caleb Williams.
Who do y'all think Washington will select?
A new name? That can also be true, Mr. McCoffey. The Chicago Bears select a new home in Arlington Heights.
The Washington
Redmenders
select another rebrand.
Wow. The New England Patriots select Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, Ryan got it going now. Okay, Ryan, let's have some fun. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, jeez. Another rebrand. Y'all are sick. I love it, but y'all are sick. Ryan at it again. With the fourth pick, the Arizona Cardinals select Despair.
Yeah. Not wrong.
You're wrong.
The Los Angeles, with the fifth pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select San Diego.
Wait, the Cardinals have traded Despair for a brand new PS5. Oh, jeez.
The only way they're going to make it is if they play Madden. Even then, they wouldn't want to run it as my team.
That's wrong.
Here's one. With the number 5th pick, the Chargers select San Diego. See, I got it right.
Yes. The New York Giants select Eli Manning with the 6th pick. Oh, God. Okay, let's pause here for a break. Ryan, you keep them coming, and I'll read them all when y'all get back. This is Snowman in the Morning with the Big Dog and Vicala, and later on we got Vicala's Random Thoughts. Dear Lord, help us.
By the way, I already tell you who Minnesota is going to end up drafting. Roman Reigns.
Yep. Oh, God.
I got a better one. Y'all hear them all. You will hear them all when y'all get back.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
IRS, open up.
The IRS is the most feared agency in the country and has the power to seize assets, garnish wages, and even put you in jail for back taxes and unfiled tax returns. Don't be a victim. Call Kick IRS right now and let us kick those IRS problems out of your life once and for all. Our powerful team of tax experts will fight hard for you and will not stop until we've resolved your tax problems on your terms. And if you qualify, we may even reduce or eliminate your tax debt altogether. No more sleepless nights wondering when the IRS is going to come after you. Take control of your tax problems today and make the phone call. We have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we offer a 100% written guarantee, so there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. The consultation is free and the phone call is free. So pick up the phone right now and kick those IRS problems out of your life once and for all.
Call 800-807-8188. That's 800-807-8188. 800-807-8188.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Attention, first responders from across the country. If you were in New York to help during the 9/11 tragedy or during the 11 months afterward, and later developed any of these cancers or respiratory illnesses, you may be entitled to a substantial settlement. A $10 billion compensation fund is in place for 9/11 cancer victims. Do not wait to file your claim. Call now and speak with one of our attorneys. The call is confidential and free. Or reach us online at firstrespondersettlements.com.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You may not be required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now.
Call 800-418-8650. Call now.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Hey, Tow Man, they're waiting for you. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Oh, Jesus.
You open the floodgates, so let's go ahead and hear them.
Oh, Jesus. I have been laughing the entire break. All right. Because Ryan McCoffey has done the draft for us.
Right.
Now y'all are going to see his picks. Here we go. With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select a new home in Arlington Heights.
Yeah.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Redmanders will select another rebrand. He ain't wrong.
Nope.
Third pick goes to New England, and they select Bill Belichick.
He ain't wrong.
Fourth goes to Arizona, and they select Despair. No lie to be found there.
Nope.
No lie there. And, oh, wait, sorry. The Cardinals have traded Despair for a brand new PS5. Kyler Murray, are you listening?
Call a booty.
Oh, jeez. The Los Angeles Chargers select relocation to San Diego.
San Diego.
The sixth pick goes to the Giants, and they select Eli Manning.
You know what I was going to say? The New York Giants select Wise El Jefe.
Oh, no.
Man, screw that and screw New York.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, shots fired. Deal with it, Wise.
Number 7 to Tennessee, and they select the 2005 version of Vince Young.
No, they select Derrick Henry. Please come back. Please come back.
Oh, God. We move on. The Atlanta Falcons have traded their pick to the Minnesota Vikings to select member berries. Oh, no.
I was going to say, never mind.
Member bit. Oh.
Remember when we walked on the moon? I remember.
Yep. Oh, gosh. And I lived in Minnesota for 2 years. I'm glad I didn't.
Remember when our football team didn't suck?
No. Even better. Even better. They traded the pick to Minnesota, who makes a double selection for the first time in history. Member berries and Paul Allen.
I was going to say, the Minnesota Vikings select Paul Allen's therapy bills.
Yes. Number 9, the Chicago Bears have traded the pick to the New York Jets, who select Eternal Misery.
That's what you get with Aaron Rodgers.
The ever living.
No lie there. And then the Chicago Bears from the New York Jets select ownership with a clue.
Good luck.
The only way they'll have a clue is the board game.
I was going to say, the Chicago Bears select Lightfoot, the ever living.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Ryan.
The Atlanta Falcons from Minnesota select moonshine to drink away the memory of Super Bowl 51. Ryan is killing it today. I love it.
Take a look under turn 3 at the track. You might find some.
Oh, God. And you know what? I'll stay here and I'll share this story. I was with my daughter's mother at the time, Liz Rorick, and we drove from Indianapolis to Joliet because I had a game to do with Trinity International against St. Francis, and we lost a high-scoring game to St. Francis. Man, there was a family there from Tennessee who wanted me to try some naturally made moonshine.
Oh, no.
I slept the entire way back.
I know you did.
Never again. Here we go. Moving on. The Denver Broncos select Omaha Productions.
Omaha beef.
Omaha beef. At 13, the Las Vegas Raiders select the ashes out of what will soon be Oakland Alameda Coliseum.
I was going to say Oakland.
At 14, the New Orleans Saints select the head of the official who didn't call the penalty in the 2019 NFC Championship game. Ow.
Oh, wow.
And that was blatant, too.
It was.
Y'all remember that play? That play was blatant. That pass interference was blatant as hell.
It was.
Oh, gosh. At 15, the Indianapolis Colts select a knee for Edgerrin James. Hey, I offer no dispute.
Right? Neither do I.
At 16, oh God. At 16, the Seattle Seahawks select Ken Griffey Jr.
I'll go to the Seattle Seahawks select the referee that thought that Golden Tate's catch was a touchdown.
He's later on down the line. Oh my gosh, this is great. At 17, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Kenny Omega. Oh my gosh.
What Jacksonville would be better off with Wardlow than Kenny Omega.
I was like, what position would Kenny Omega play?
Wait. Then he backed it up with this. Wait, the Jaguars have traded Omega for backstage footage of All In.
Ooh.
Y'all wrong. You wrong.
Ooh.
I still say they'd be better off with Wardlow.
Yeah. Wolf. Ryan, keep him coming, please.
Oh, he's got a few more.
Ryan's a doggone
At
madman.
18, the Cincinnati. Oh my God. The Cincinnati Bengals select taste in food because Cincinnati chili is disgusting. I will agree with that. And I'll throw Dayton's chili under the bus too. Nasty. Just plain nasty.
Well, we've got 19 and 20 sitting in the chat too.
Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, Sick Diggy. We relocated the possum before the stadium was torn down. Oh, my gosh.
At number 19.
At number 19, the Los Angeles Rams select a restructured salary cap.
You know what? I take it back. The Chargers have traded their relocation to San Diego to select their chances, their years that they lost with Brandon Staley back.
Oh, God. No. The Chargers make the second dual pick in history, and they select relocation to San Diego, and they also select, y'all ready for this? Stan Humphries.
Stan Humphries.
And at 20, Pittsburgh.
Where we at? 20? Okay.
With Pittsburgh.
At 20, the Pittsburgh Steelers select a reconstructed bionic Ben Roethlisberger.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad about that one.
I ain't mad about that.
Oh, no. At 21, the Miami Dolphins select a reconstructed bionic Zach Thomas.
I think the Miami Dolphins select a Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan version of Dan Marino.
It's
over 9,000.
You read my mind. You read my mind.
Oh my gosh.
We're
at 21.
At 22. Right? Okay, y'all ready?
Okay.
At 22, the Philadelphia Eagles select super glue for the receivers.
No, I'll give you a better one. At 22, the Eagles select the hook used on stage to pull back a running back.
I'm gonna say
you know what? Here, okay. Ryan is struck. Here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles select the head of the official who called the penalty on James Bradbury in Super Bowl 57.
Oh, I'm gonna say like,
oh my gosh!
Cool about to burst in here. Like, what y'all talking about?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. All right, we're at 23, and it's the Minnesota Vikings from Cleveland through Houston. I'll take this one. I made a mistake earlier. This is where I corrected. The Minnesota Vikings select Paul Allen's medical and therapy bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
The pain and suffering you put that poor man through.
I see it.
Oh, I got something for y'all to see.
Oh no!
And
because I know what's coming up.
Where is it? Damn it! Where is it?
God, McCarthy! You. Oh, come on.
Yep.
Oh,
I knew it.
God!
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Therapy for their fans. I love it.
And at 24, the Dallas.
Hold on a minute. I want to find something that I'll do it later that will illustrate the love and the despair that Paul Allen has for the Vikings. And Ryan correctly said the therapy for their fans. He ain't lying there. And then there's this. At 24, the Dallas Cowboys select a soul for Gerald Jones.
No, the Dallas Cowboys select a retirement home for Gerald Jones.
Yes. Agreed. Where'd I put that stuff? Because there's something y'all need to see.
No. The Green Bay Packers select a vegan diet for their fans. Some of y'all need to lay off the cheese and brats.
You know what? On a bus trip home to Chicago, I had to ride through Green Bay. And everything was shut down. And yet there was one store open that had what? Brats.
I'm going to put it like this. I am not supportive of a vegan diet that much. But McCarthy got it. Because Green Bay, y'all do need to lay off the cheese and brats.
I am a carnivore to my heart. But I'm going to change. I'm going to change what I eat.
Oh, dear God. You got to be kidding me, McCarthy.
Oh, no.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select
the creamsicle jerseys on a permanent basis.
Oh, my God.
Which means the Buccaneer font won't be in the end zone. It'll just say Tampa Bay like it did back in the day. Ryan, you are stupid, and I love it. So we're at 25, 26. Play-by-play with JJ's in the house. The Sixers are in the driver's seat for the 7th seed and have a good chance of getting the 5th seed. They won't get either because they're going to mess it up. They can avoid the Celtics, or even nicer, the Knicks can go up to the 2 seed or down to the 4th seed. They said, great show as always, Mr. Snowman. Thank you. JJ, I have a bone to pick with you. Did you need me to sub for you on a game this weekend? Let me know. As we're doing the Ryan McCarthy version of the draft, and we're adding our own little jokes in there too. Where are we at? We selected Green. Okay, I'll redo Green Bay's pick. With that pick,
hold on, I'm about to pull up the order again.
With that pick, the Packers select better ownership. Okay, here we go. 27. That's where we're at. The Arizona Cardinals from Houston select a copy of the latest Call of Duty.
Yep.
He's not wrong there.
No, he's not. Oh, Lord.
And we've got 5 picks left.
Yep. And I'm sitting on pins and needles waiting to see what they are.
28.
Ryan, bless you, brother. Bless you.
With the 28th pick, the Buffalo Bills select the Dudley Boys. Get the tables.
Get the tables!
Shut up. You know what? The Buffalo Bills select Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
Here you go. The Buffalo Bills select tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my!
It could be
Oh,
worse.
Lord.
It could have been worse for them. They could have got hell in a cell.
God, no.
Here
we go. All right, 29. This is the best one so far. Well, this is one of the best ones. 29. The Detroit Lions select an exorcist.
I was going to say the Detroit Lions select the second half of the NFC Championship back. They want a do-over.
Yeah.
RC, you are wrong. I would not put Caitlin Clark through that.
Hell no. No, and hell to the no. I got to go, but I'll talk to you. Thank you, JJ. JJ, let me know what game you need me to sub in for, and I'll get it done.
Oh, my God.
This is crazy. We love you, JJ. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Wow.
He did not do this.
Yes, he did.
Did not do this.
Oh, my
At
God.
30, the Baltimore Ravens select a pop star to date Lamar Jackson. Wow.
I heard
That's
Ariana Grande.
wrong.
I heard Ariana
That's
Grande.
wrong. That's wrong. Wait a minute. Let me go full Ron White. And Victor, you know the line I'm going to use. And Shane,
yes,
you
I
do
do.
also. That's profiling. And profiling is wrong. 31 belongs to my 49ers, and they select a redo of the blocked extra point from the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. That 1 point could have prevented overtime, but Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, and I give him all the love in the world.
The San Francisco 49ers select greed. Yep.
Shut up. Okay. This is where I throw Victor's word back at him, and you know I'm joking when I do this. What you mean?
Oh.
What you mean?
At number 32.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa. RC's getting in on the fun. The Minnesota Vikings select Dust in the Wind. Y'all are nuts. And I love it. And for the world champion Kansas City Chiefs to complete the first round, the Chiefs select bail for Rashid Rice.
Whoa.
I think Shane just spit out his drink.
Whoa. McCarthy, you son of a bitch. Ryan McCarthy. No, Espresso McCarthy is now doing nuclear arms dealing because he's throwing nukes now.
I'm glad I called this a potluck episode.
Right?
I just spit water all over the place.
Lord,
we saw. For those of you that are listening, our partner Shane Lake took a drink of water as we read Ryan McCarthy's choice for the Chiefs, and as soon as he read it, he spit water all over the place, which I nearly did.
Oh my God.
Golly, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be stupid for doing this, but we're going to take a break and we're going to race through the first round again.
Okay.
McCarthy style.
Oh, no.
No. I'm going to do it this time.
Oh, God.
Shut up.
This ought to be good.
Back in a minute.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
This is a BS3 Network presentation. Politics.
They'll write the law, but they'll enforce it differently. Is that going to apply both ways?
Religion.
God never said that we can't reason together. Matter of fact, he said, let us sit and reason together.
Relationship.
I believe that everybody wants and needs somebody.
From a man's perspective.
They say, girls, if I put some polish on that and get him to buy some different clothes, girl, he could be a winner chicken dinner.
Join the thought engineer.
There's nothing wrong with me developing my piece and you developing your piece, but understand the goal is to come together.
And comedian John Yogi.
Negro, I don't need you putting on no chapstick up there in the pulpit. You do that over there in your chair.
Get ready for
Talk Monday.
Live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central.
Trisha's having a sleepover tonight. Can I go?
I wonder about Lucy's friends. What should I say? I know you're only 10, but one of these days a friend will offer you a drink. And alcohol at your age can lead to so many things. None of them good.
So can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me
I
something.
finished my homework.
Bigger promise. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
Sure.
Really?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Yo, camping buddy. Boom. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for kids, teens, or young adults. It's just not.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals and volatile organic compounds into your body.
And nicotine, the same highly addictive substance found in regular cigarettes.
Nicotine can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s.
Affecting learning, memory, attention, and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
Vaping products also come in kid-friendly flavors that can make them appealing to youth.
And many kids also use other drugs, like marijuana, in vaping devices.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media,
many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping, because when you talk, they hear you.
How many letters?
5 letters.
Just think about, what am I doing right now?
Smile. Smile?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast.
So, Snowman's been asked, who's the face of the NBA? The face of the NBA has been residing in the Bay since he got here. And his name is Wardell Stephen Curry. the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. Take that.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome back to Snowman in the Morning.
Down the stretch we come on this Thursday potluck edition of Snowman in the Morning. Thank y'all for joining us on this Madhouse Laughter edition of the show. And that was Dog's first spit take on this show in 8 years.
Damn you, McCarthy. It was going so well, and then you dropped that nuke.
Yeah. What the Rashid Rice one? Gotcha.
Yep.
The mock
first round of the International Irish Italian Supervillain Espresso McCoffee has been completed. You are welcome. I'm cutting the hell out of that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cut the hell out of it.
Oh,
thank you, Ryan McCoffee. I got nothing left.
I got nothing here either. This was
I got nothing. Y'all, I got nothing left.
After that, what can we do?
I'll clean up a couple things. Tomorrow on the show, the Lyle Files return. Then I got Antoine Smitty Smith to talk Falcons, Steve Willis to talk Chiefs. Chris Bates will, of course, Chris Bates will close the show. We'll get back to that. Darrell Owens for the Packers. Kyle Sinrer will talk some fantasy football. And, of course, Chris Bates will close the show with the Boom Shakalaka. Oh, dear Lord. Ryan, I love you, but I hate you for that last one. You ain't got a lick of McCoffee. You ain't got a lick of sense.
Lord,
I mean, I greedily take it because it adds to the show, especially when he's here on Mondays with Coffee with McCarthy. I'll greedily take it. And Victor, you ain't got no sense either.
What I do?
Greed.
Well, find a lie.
He ain't lying. I mean, there's no lie to be found, but damn you. That's when I nearly spit out my drink.
I got nothing over here, man.
You Yes, I feel like Buford T. Justice this afternoon.
Right.
Damn, this pursuee I have pursued.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
I don't think there's anywhere we can go from here.
There's nothing else to do.
There is I do have a question. And
no.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
It has something to do.
I'm worn out.
Are we sure it's fine?
It's something to do with something I talked about with you, Snowman, earlier this year.
All right.
Have you noticed the differences between the All-Star games? I'm talking specifically MLB, NBA, and NHL. Like, there's just like a difference in hype and a difference in presentation. And honestly, a difference in work ethic. I have seen more entertaining NHL and MLB All-Star games
because they actually play the game
than I have seen the NBA. It's crazy to me because I'm like,
because
the
NBA,
NBA I used to
play the game.
Yeah, it's weird because the NBA I grew up with the NBA All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It just seems like there's a different atmosphere.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this right. All right, we're gonna run over, but we've been holding this all day, and Victor's gonna run through this. These are the random musings of Take it.
So my first one has got to be, again, there seems to be a very big difference between the All-Star games, how they're presented, how they are produced, and how they are run. And like I said, the work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
I've yet to see 50 runs for one team in MLB All-Star game.
No
You'll
lie
never
there.
see that.
I've yet to see 30 goals in an NHL All-Star game.
Won't
Come
see that
close.
either.
Come close. Let's admit they come close, but there's defense. There's defense involved too. Go on.
It just seems like for me, there is this really weird dichotomy when it comes to how the NBA has run their All-Star games compared to other teams, and you could tell that there's just a lack of work ethic. It's a lack of care, it's a lack of wanting to do great, and I don't understand why that is.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a feat. It was a feat of talent.
And now we cracked what was it, 211 this year?
211.
Type of bull.
And I had morons. I had absolute morons. I'm talking about single-digit IQ individuals.
One of them launched an attack on me, but go on. Matter of fact, you know what? Screw it. Keep going, Victor.
Telling me that, well, that's a good thing, right? It shows how great the offense is. Like, yeah, but there's no defense. There's no defense involved.
None.
There isn't.
And if there's no defense involved, then 200 points doesn't matter. Because no one's stopping the points.
Not like you can stop Steph Curry's threes anyway.
I mean, fair, but I like to see someone at least try and jump in the way of one.
I know, right?
And the only one in recent memory that has tried to do that was his teammate, Klay Thompson, in Charlotte. But that turned into a 4-point play.
Right. It's like those things that you have to like really look at and say, what is the NBA doing wrong? And or is it other teams doing it right? I don't know the answer to that, honestly. But if the NBA does not do it soon, we may start seeing all-star games for tennis drawing in more ratings than the all-star game for the NBA. We'll see all-star games of curling gain more numbers than the all-star game for the NBA if they're not careful.
Oh, Jesus, not curling.
Yes, because in the end, it all comes back
to curling.
Let's see.
My gosh.
Let's switch gears a little bit because I want to go ahead and talk to the WNBA. We talked a lot about the NBA. Let's talk about the WNBA. The WNBA draft is coming. We already know that the headliners are going to be Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yes, indeed.
And with Indiana having the first pick, the NFL getting the first pick is more like they're going to get Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Is it possible that the Sparks either get Angel Reese or do they pass and let Chicago steal her?
I've heard that. I've heard that the Sparks could trade and the Chicago Sky could select Angel Reese. I've heard that one.
Because I wouldn't be adverse to that.
And I've also I've got another bomb for you guys that I noticed yesterday that I've been holding on to.
Yeah.
36 of 40 of Indiana's games are going to be televised.
All of Indiana's games are going to have alternative play-by-play by yours truly.
Hey, I'm down for that.
All of them. I'm doing them all.
And I think this
and any extras and pending time, any extra I can do with my Chicago Sky, I'll do those too.
And I'm bringing this up because I haven't really heard much from the mainstream, from a lot of the mainstream media about the WNBA draft or the prospects therein.
You know why? I'll stop you right there. You know why? Because they don't care. They just simply don't care. And that pisses me off more than anything else.
It should upset everybody.
That pisses me off more than anything else.
So I would like to see what's going to go on in the WNBA, particularly with the draft coming. I'm pretty sure Indiana will be an absolute fool not to pick up Caitlin. I think they're definitely picking her up.
Oh yeah, they're picking Caitlin Clark. Caitlin
I
Clark.
think more like the Sparks will take Reese. They're gonna go number 1, number 2. I'm just thinking of what would happen if the Sparks have a gaffe and decide to pick someone else, leaving Angels on the board for Chicago to steal her.
I've heard that. I've heard that they got the Chicago Sky have the number 8 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Will the Sparks swap positions so the Sky can have the number 2 pick? And oh Jesus!
And the third musing isn't really a musing, just more of a shot to somebody, because I heard you guys go off, and I'm gonna go ahead and go off too.
Hold on.
Lord.
Hold on. I know the fellow Victor's going on phone. So in the midst of Victor Law's random musings, we have this.
Hank, refill the propane tank.
It's going to be short and sweet. It's going to be a quick roast. First and foremost, this individual, who I will not say name because that's what he's looking for. He's looking for fame. He's looking for someone to keep his name in the ether. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to give him any more attention than he deserves, which is 0. He came out my best friend, professionally and personally. As a man, that is wrong to do. All for what? Some money that you claim that you're owed? Some money you claim that you deserve? What, was washing dishes and busting tables at Denny's not enough for you? You spoke about Big Dog for no reason.
Yep.
Because Big Dog doesn't know who you are. And I'm pretty sure you talked about me too. I'm certain of it. 99% certain of it. Mm-hmm. Why I don't address it? Because I don't care. I don't care about you. You don't exist to me in my world. You don't exist. You were just some guy who we talked a little bit while you were busting tables at your job. I'm not here to knock anybody's hustle at Denny's or anything like that. But make you come at my friends, make you come at me, I will address you accordingly. So let's get this straight. You don't exist to me. Your words hold no power over me. Your words mean nothing to me. And I will talk about you when you give me a reason to talk about you for. Until then, keep busting your tables and keep our names out your mouth. Now, get up. Table 3 is asking for some tables to be bust.
I'll back it up. I'm going to ask the audience to forgive me in advance. But as I said last night on Diary of a Mad Snowman, we are told we have to find constructive ways to get our anger out. Fine, Mr. Table Busser, and that's all you will ever be. I'm getting this out one last time. And I do mean one last time. You evil son of a bitch. You come after me, then you come after my friends. You made a crucial mistake by coming after my wife. It doesn't, those words don't hurt them, but it pisses me off. To think you have the nerve given your life, and I don't believe you're married, you stupid bastard. All these kind of, and I did do a deep dive. All these pictures of you and your wife, and I see your wife looking away from your dumb ass. And yeah, I said it, you're a dumbass. But thank you for the rent space inside your head. Thank you for the rent space you've given me, my family, and my friends inside your head. You're not the villain anymore. You're invisible. This is the last time I will address you until you give me a reason to address you, and I reckon you'll give me another reason to address you because of your stupid comments. You want to come after me? Come after me. Oh, I forgot. You ain't got the balls to come after me because you're supposedly living your best life. Now, I do believe that you've been to games at Ohio Stadium. So have I. Matter of fact, I plan to see Ryan Field at Northwestern a few times this year, and I'm going to take a ton of pictures. I took a ton of pictures when we were in Chicago. And since I feel we have a little unfinished business, we might do it again. Say all the nasty words you want. Those words don't hurt me. But when you come after my friends and my family, it doesn't hurt me. It pisses me off. And I leave you with this warning. Mr. Yates, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Especially when you come after my family. Now, I dare you, I double dare you to say something bad about my wife. And watch me find you and stick my foot so far up your ass, you'll be Nikes.
No, that's what he wants.
I know.
Attorneys. That's what he's going to be seeing next. Is your attorneys.
Oh, and by the way, Del, I do have some attorneys. And to answer a comment you said that I screenshotted and screen saved. They don't accept food stamps, but they did get paid a retainer. Now beat it. Football Mega Show tomorrow featuring guests like Michael Lyle, Antoine Smitty Smith, Steve Willis, Darrell Owens, Kyle Senra, and of course Chris Bates to close things out. For the dog, for Vicola, my name is Brian Snow. I am the Snowman. We thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. We're out of here. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. the start time, 8 a.m. We're out of here. See you tomorrow. Mega Show tomorrow, talking football. See you then.